Something that might point it towards the moon.
No. Different thing altogether.
No, you've got to have the sun. We used to find our way by that in the Sudan, you know. Got a lot of sun out there. Except at night, of course, we didn't get a lot of sun that night.
Well, perhaps we can find the North Star. I mean, that might be a help.
Oh, you need the Great Bear for that. That's the Great Bear. That's a group of stars that is made like a milk saucepan. It's like in that shape. And then opposite the handle, see that all the stars, they point towards the north. So if it was a real milk saucepan, that'd be the part where you pour the milk out.
Hence the expression, the Milky Way.
Oh. Walker, I've rebuked you many times in the past, passing stupid remarks. I'm very glad to see that the gravity of this situation has not killed your lively sense of Cockney humour. Chaps like you are the backbone of England.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was only trying to keep people cheerful, wasn't I?
Precisely. Very comforting to know that in a crisis like this, we're all sticking together so well.
Captain Mainwaring, I'd like to apologise. What you just said made me realise I've been behaved very badly.
Thank you, Fraser. Now, perhaps you'll tell us where the north is.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I don't bloody well know. You think I'll be sitting in this boat with you gang of stupid Sassenachs if I knew the way?
What about the stars?
It's not too much cloud.
Commissioner speaks, sir. If you get a piece of cotton with a needle on the end and you hang it on top of your palm of your hand, that will swing towards the north.
You silly old duffer, that's for pregnant women. Tell whether they're going to have a boy or a girl.
Yeah, it's good for that and all.
How do you do?
Uncle Arthur?
What is this?
I read a story in Hotspur once about a group of men who were adrift for days and days in an open boat.
Oh.
In the end, they got so hungry they had to eat one of them. They had to draw lots to find out which one.
Who lost?
The captain.
You stupid boy.
I don't think I'd like to eat Mr. Mainwaring, Uncle Arthur. I know him too well.
Oh, don't be upset. It's a silly Frank. Say.
Uncle Arthur,
What is it?
do you think I'll go blind?
What are you talking about?
Well, they say if you do it, you'll go blind.
Do what?
Drink seawater.
You don't go blind drinking seawater. You just go mad instead.
Do you think I'll go mad?
Oh, don't be silly. Don't be silly.
Well, the ancient mariner did.
Yes, well, he drank rather more than you did.
What sort of time is it, Wilson?
What? Oh. I'll just sit up a bit. It's rather difficult down here. It's 5 o'clock.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Pay attention, men.
Oh!
Be light soon.
Steady.
Wish to be spotted by a boat.
Yeah. What happens if we're not spotted?
We're only in the English Channel, you know, Walker. There are plenty of boats about.
Well, suppose it's a German boat, sir.
Not any of that sort of talk here, Wilson. There are no German boats in the English Channel.
Commissioner speaks, sir. I can hear voices that are not us from over there. Here they are again, sir.
By Jove, you're right. Oh, we can't be too far from the shore after all. Look, let's all shout together. Ahoy.
Excuse me, do you think that's wise?
Please, Wilson.
But it just occurred to me, sir, that if we started to shout now, you know, they might mistake us for being Germans, you see, and they might shoot at us.
Yes, that's good thinking, Sergeant. I tell you what we'll do. We'll row in very, very quietly. When we get well inshore, we'll all shout together. so that they'll know we're British.
Mr. Speaker,
Yes?
why don't we muffle our rollicks so they won't be able to hear them clanking?
Very good idea, Josie. Excellent. Did you find out about all that, sir?
Well, I'm...
Here. Why don't we use our forage caps? That should do the trick.
There you are, sir. There it is. That's how it's done.
All right. Take your places. Well done, men. We've made it. Now, listen. When I say go, I want us all to shout together as loud as we can. Ahoy there! We're British. We got it?
Sir.
Yeah, right, stand by.
I don't think we're in England.
We must have drifted across the channel.
Don't you think perhaps we ought to surrender? After all, we are armed and in uniform. I don't think the Germans are going to like this very much.
I'm going to pretend that I never heard that remark.
It's just the only sensible thing to do. I mean, we can't possibly take on the entire German army.
Yes, sir. Can't we shove off again now? Then we'll get back without being seen.
No, that's no good, Walker. It'll be light again soon. We'll be spotted at once out on the open water, be caught like rats in a trap. There's only one thing to do. We must creep ashore and hide until it's dark again. Start taking off your boots. Keep as close into the wall as you can.
Captain Merrin, sir.
What is it, Governor?
Do you think I might be excused?
Certainly.
We've an awful long time in that boat, sir.
You should have taken advantage of it, shouldn't you?
Now, stop there. They'll spot us if we stay here much longer, sir. My feet are killing me.
Look, there's a railway siding over there. We'll go and hide in one of the trucks.
Right.
Come on. Quick as you can. Right, men. Get into one of these trucks.
Give us a light, mate.
Oh, sure.
Tom. Blimey, listen to that racket. Been going on all night. Some party, eh?
They certainly know how to celebrate, those French-Canadian pilots.
What's it in aid of, then?
Well, their squadron shot down its 50th Nazi plane.
Oh.
So they've hired the room over the pub for the night.
It's a wonder nobody's complained.
Well, who's going to complain after what they've done?
Oh, you're right there, mate. Well, good luck to them.
Come on, son. Here you go.
Right. Everybody here?
Yes, 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 yes.
Shut the door. Right. Start putting your boots on.
And what you going to do next? That's the trouble.
We're going to hide up here until it gets dark again, and then we're going to go and try and find the boat.
Hey, hang on. It's only just turned light. That means we're going to be here for the whole day.
That's right.
We shall starve, Mr. Manring.
No, no, we shan't. Won't do any harm at all to go without food for an hour or two. You eat too much as it is. All right, now settle down, best you can. Let's get what rest we can.
The last time I saw Paris, her heart was warm and gay. I heard the laughter.
Mr. Manring.
There. What is it?
Permission to worry you, sir.
What is it called?
It's going diddle-dum, diddle-dum, diddle-dum.
What's it?
I'm saying it's moving, it's moving.
What?
Yes.
Look. Good heavens. We're in the heart of the country. I can see treetops. Good heavens. We must be in the middle of France. Don't panic! We're in France! Don't panic! We're in the middle of France! In the middle of France! Be quiet,
Don't do that.
Yes, sir? Better immobilize our weapons at once. We don't want them to fall into the enemy hands. Walker, open that door just a few inches. Right. Now take all your bolts out of your rifles.
And then, son.
Throw them out through the door. Take the butterfly spring out of that and lose
Right,
it.
sir.
Looks as if we're going to have to surrender after all, sir.
Surrender? Of course we don't. What we're going to do is drop off one by one and make our way back to the coast.
Oh, I see. Hey, wait a minute, we can't do that, sir. I mean, in these uniforms, they'd spot us in a minute.
No, they wouldn't. Start taking your blouses off.
Eh?
We've all got civilian shirts on underneath. You just roll up your tunics, tuck them under your shirts.
Do you think that's wise?
Oh, just get on with it, Wilson.
We should get shot as spies, sir.
Oh, no, you won't. Keep your forage caps in your pockets. If the worst comes to the worst, put them on and put the tunics back on. Leave you me, they won't be able to touch you.
Oh, Mr. Manring, you're our inspiration, sir. What would we do without you?
Wouldn't have been this bloody awful mess to start with.
All right, now line up. Come on. Line up along here. Come in. We're in a very tricky spot. But the situation isn't hopeless. Now, what we're going to do is this. Every time the train stops, we're going to drop off, one by one, make our way back to the coast. From then on, it's up to every man to get across the channel the best way he can. Just before we part, I want to say thank you to you all and wish you good luck. Desmond. Chin up, chin up. Bye, Walker.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck, Fraser.
Cheery bye, sir.
Don't worry, Godfrey. You stick with me. I'll get you home.
Bye, Mr. Manring, sir.
Bye, Corporal. Well, Wilson, this is it.
All right, hang on. All right, sir, that's all right. There's no need to overdo it.
Right, the train stop. Corporal, you're the first.
Right, sir, right,
Walker,
sir.
open that door.
Hang on.
Oh, wait a minute, sir. You're still wearing your hat.
Hang on, it's a bit stiff.
Right. Shut it, shut it, shut it. We've stopped at the station.
I do hope that man didn't see us.
Of course he saw us. Don't be absurd. To try and bluff our way out of it. What's the French for what is this station?
Qu'est-ce que c'est la gare? Qu'est-ce que c'est la gare?
Right.
C'est la gare.
Bonjour, monsieur. Qu'est-ce que c'est la gare?
Eh?
Qu'est-ce que c'est la gare?
Oh, La Gare Eastbourne, actually. Why are you speaking French?
Because we're British. What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for the 12:30 to Warmington-on-Sea.
Oh, well, that's wonderful, sir. In that case, we can wait with him and all go back to time for lunch.
We're not getting on any train, Wilson. We're going back along that track to pick up those rifle bolts.
Oh.
Start getting dressed.